the time has come.
How does Gordon react to the word he taught us? Let's say dragoons. This is something I should get used to. I'm seeing in the walkthrough now, but something I should get used to is when someone teaches you a word, you should say it. Because, as you see here, he teaches us about the Hiryu. Only dragoons understand the language of the Hiryu, and I think this is supposed to be like wyverns, according to my walkthrough at least. And I know in like Final Fantasy IV, there's the Hiryu enemy that's like that's a dragon pretty much. Or no, that's King Ryu, not Hiryu. Or is it Hiryu? I don't know. Future Jockey, help me out on this one. Where exactly is Hilda right now? She's not in the town. They never explained where she's at. Okay, if we go ahead and enter this town, there's this character right here. Hello! This here is Leila. You looking for a ride to Dist, boy? You guys are lucky. My ship is heading there now. This is kind of suspicious.
Relax, what could happen?
Cool. I'll be waiting outside town. And off she goes. Leila now has a boat for us right over here. You can see it's kind of a unique looking pirate ship. Into it we go, and she's taking us to Dis, the town of the Wyverns. But something's going down on the ship. Uh-oh. Looks like Leila was a traitor. Boys, take care of them. And so now we're fighting a bunch of pirates. This is kind of mimicking a moment that happened in the original Final Fantasy where we had to fight, a huge amount of pirates just to get through a battle. A necessary battle, that is. We're just gonna have Maria do the fire spell. I mean, this probably isn't the best spell against them because it's fire and these guys are like pirates. They're water kinda. But, it's still one-shotting them, so... Done with that battle. Okay. Victory for us. Wow, that was a lot of gold we just got now. Okay, you win. Kill me quickly.
You seem spirited. Would you join our fight against the Empire?
What? You'd have an outcast like me fight with you? Pirates seem very confused. Fools, get back to your jobs. I'll follow you people to Dist or wherever. And with that, we're now in control of the pirate ship because Leila is now on our team. I don't know why she's kinda hurt. That's a little odd. She has already with her Bolt 2 with a random amount of uses on it. That's kind of weird. What are your stats, Leila? Okay, good with a dagger and a sword. And for some reason a bow, even though you don't have that equipped. But as you can see, she's got a dagger and a longsword, meaning she uses 2 weapons, that sort of thing. We can buy her a mithril sword if we want, since that is better attack-wise. And we could ride her a bit. She does have silver armor and gold pin in her hair. Does she beat Splatoon 2 Octo expansion? I'm right there with you, Leila. Let's move on.
3 weeks later.
I think I finally made it here. I've been going around this place for a while. I had to look up a map. I had to go around several oceans. It probably wasn't that much of a trip, but I just was very confused by where I was supposed to go. Hello there. Who are you? You understand any of this? Oh, are you part of the rebellion? No?
Many months later.
Well, the journey of the great warriors was ended by a kid who didn't know any English. Oh, he went out of the way. He's here now. I'll tell Mom. Ran away again. Hello. My husband was killed by the Empire. He was a dragoon. We two are the only ones who survived. The last Hiryu was here. It's trying to speak, but we can't understand it. We could understand the Hiryu if we had my husband's pendant. So over here, we have the last living dragon. It doesn't look very spectacular in the NES version. I've seen it in the PlayStation remake. Looks a lot better. If we travel further north, we have a cave up here. This is where we gotta go, I'm pretty sure. So here in the cave, there isn't too much we need to do here. There's a few splitting paths. We specifically have to go this way. Nothing tells us this, and there is a completely different path with other important, or later important stuff, but we don't want to go there just yet. Here we are. These are the remains of that woman's husband. Yeah, it's kind of dark, but we got the pendant. Yay! Let's get out of here. Oh, we have giants, or gigas, whatever they want to call them. These guys are actually pretty challenging from what I remember, so let's go ahead and do all of our attacks on that one there, and do a little bit of damage with the other one with bolts. Wow, he lived a hit from Maria. And Guy, he has more than 700 health? These guys might be an issue. They one-shot Leila, so yeah. That is a surefire issue. Okay, now he's dead. So they have about, at the very most, they have about 980 some HP. Okay, we got him again. That time it didn't take too much more than 700. Leila is unfortunately going to be dead for a while now. In fact, I don't know that I'm going to be using her again. Oh well. Ooh, we got a mithril helmet off those enemies there, the wizard ogres. Let's, can we give that to Maria here? Nice, extra defense for Maria. Not that that matters much, the enemies don't do much to her in the first place. Back into here we go. We now have the pendant, so we can communicate with the dying wyvern.
I won't live much longer. The poison has spread quickly. Long before the war, one dragoon named I think it's supposed to be Rickard, set out to find the forbidden magic Ultima.
So he wasn't here when the attack hit, so he's still alive. Smells like a guest party member who's not gonna last long.
Please, hear my last wish. Submerge this egg in the spring of life in the northern cave. It's the only chance to save my race.
And he gave us the egg, and, okay, they're still alive. Or it might be her because it had an egg, but we need to take the egg back to that same cave now. Yep, we're going back, and we're going to be going a different path. Giant gauntlets. Let's see if these are any good for Maria. Oh, wow. 5 more attack, and 15 more defense. That is really good.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
This honestly reminds me of, what was it, the Earth Cave in the original Final Fantasy? How you had to go in and out, and then go back in again. I don't know what the dragon bean's for, I'll just hold on to it for now. But I will admit, it's done better here since you go through a completely different path each time. Like the first time we go through in here, we're just going that one room, we just gotta pick up the one item, and then we get out. We come back here, we go a completely different way. I'll give the game credit for making that a bit more interesting, but I'm just not a fan of revisiting dungeons in games in the first place, even if it is in a different environment. Now, looks like we gotta go in the third door out of these ones to bring us up here. Oh, we got a little boss here. There's a monster in front of the spring. It looks like there's several monsters in front of the spring. We are actually having to do a bit of healing at this point now, so, you know, there's a bit of a threat now. But, we're making it through, nevertheless. We got a lot of gold. Maria got a power-up. That guy's dead, and the Spring of Life of all places. Shouldn't they just be revived now that they're right here? Anyway, the Spring of Life, let's go ahead and use the dragon egg here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It was the 4th thing, and I immediately skipped past it. The Hiryu egg is gently submerged into the spring. There's an actual cutscene for this in the PlayStation version. Again, there's a lot of quality of life improvements there. We can just go ahead and exit out of here now, so go ahead and do that guy. Okay, and now let's also heal you up. Hello! Yes, the last Hiryu is dead. Still, the egg which you gave exists. Maybe one day, it may grow to fight with you against the Emperor on behalf of the Hiryus. Perhaps someday, the Hiryu race will once again thrive through your efforts. Thank you. Okay, well, we're out of here. Nothing more to do here. Let's head back to Altair.